Hello. I wanted to talk to you today about the state of politics in Britain as of now, May 2009. This week, perhaps the public's faith in politicians and politics in general it's got to be at a, if not an all-time low, then a pretty low. And we've had lots of revelations about the way that politicians have been using taxpayers' money to profit on the properties paid for by the taxpayer and so on. And I think Gordon Brown's position in particular, he's never been anything like popular, and he's never been elected, so he's looking on pretty thin ice at the moment, and I have been, I suppose, yes, I've always believed that he's well, I've never liked the man, and I've never believed in his in what he stands for, if whatever that is. And but I've become aware, I think I've sussed him out, right, and I think he may be misjudged. Right, now that people say that people get into politics, often for the right reasons. They think they can do the right thing, and then politics becomes about expediency and about compromise, and working day to day and so on. And I suppose the theory is that one wants to do good for the masses, but then one realizes that the more that one sort of has to rub shoulders with big business and other powers who exercise that power over the general citizenry, one kind of gets seduced, and one is forced to moderate to the point where one's original kind of noble-hearted ideals become diluted to the point where one just becomes a tool of hidden forces and so on. But I suspect that we have misjudged Gordon Brown, as I say, and I think he has stared, he has looked deep into his soul, and he has asked himself a question: What does he want? Justice? Does he want to? We're only here on this planet for a limited time. What does he want on his conscience when he goes to the Labour Party headquarters on the other side or whatever? And I believe that he has made he has made a noble choice. I think that what has happened with the financial crisis has been the result of a purposeful plan, because it's so ludicrous. I mean, how could it possibly? How could people have so much faith in people in the financial sector? How could people believe that these banks were in control? How can the market decide? How can you have faith in something like that? You see, so I think he has played a long game, and he has decided to give these people what they want, to give them enough rope, and now, and then this has kind of precipitated the first stage of his plan, where all these banks are collapsing, and the entire kind of city's gone tits up, and then of course everybody's running around like a headless chicken, and so he's shrewdly, Mr. Brown has shrewdly realised that that this isn't quite enough rope yet, and that he's got to wait till they start begging for more money, because they're all like, money, money, we all need money. Money's what we need money for. Money's the blood in our veins, kind of. We're choking, we can't breathe, we've got no money. And so he's just said, right, well, I'll tell you what, we're the government and we're in charge of money, so I'm just going to take it out of our coffers over here, and I'm just going to throw all this money at you. There you go, there's your money. Now sort it out, come on, you do what you do best, you guys. And then of course it just won't work, because it's just stupid, isn't it, and then of course the public are a bit like this, like, like when you do that thing with a stick with a dog, and the dog's off, like, oh, and the public keep right, wait, where's the recovery? Where's my faith in modern democracy? Where's all that money? Wasn't that my money that I just sort of haven't I been working? Hang on, where's my pension? Where's my job? Where's my house? Where did everything go? What's going on? And so day by day you get a kind of like, it's like a sound of a coin rolling down steps or something, to the point where like it's just like lying there at the bottom, and nobody kind of, people pick it up and look at it and think, what's it doing at the and I think that Mr. Brown, he's realised that the only thing that can save us as a society, as a race, as a planet, as a biological piece of randomness in time and space, is to usher in an abrupt paradigm shift, and of seismic proportions, but he's needed to change the collective consciousness at the speed of light, and that it is only by this craziness that we've lived through that people's heads will kind of be forced to kind of go into a sort of hyperspeed and then usher in a new era of anarcho eco age of Aquarius. That's my theory, you see. So don't you judge these politicians. They're doing their very best, and they are thinking way ahead, of us lot. Thank goodness,